Hi, let me quickly take you through the process of booking of your life in the UK test. We do provide training for that as well as anything to do with your citizenship course. So let's move on and see how we can help you. So first of all, you search book life in the UK test as it is there, and you search for it and you click here and you then click on start now. There is some information here, we're not worried about that. Then you can start booking. There's some documentation requirements here. For example, that you need to have biometric residence permit. If you don't have it handy, then you can obviously use your passport and your details of your address and postcode, a debit credit card, your email address, and details of any special request you have. So this is something you must have to before you can book your test. So you can click on start your booking. If you already have an account, you can log in, otherwise you can register. So I'll zoom in a little bit more so for us to see everything properly, and let's try and use our office email address to see if we can get this done through this. So mini cab lifeline. So let's see. Okay, so now once we have entered the email addresses and now a password it needs a lowercase, uppercase, a number, and a special character, and must be minimum 8 and maximum 16 characters you must have. So what should we use for password? Say 80. Let's see if it's working. Okay, let's press continue, see what happened. Now identification details. If you have a valid United Kingdom biometric residence, as we have said, that must be used. Click to see the full list of acceptable IDs. You can click here to see, for example, this is the resident permit biometric cards. Also you can use a what do you call it, identity card of EU, EEA, and Switzerland identity card that can be used. You can use have your passport. Obviously you won't have a British passport because you're applying to become a citizen of the UK, and also you can have travel document which must be within that date. Email travel document will not be accepted, and that's it really. So these are the documents we can be using. So do you have a valid United Kingdom biometric residence permit you wish to bring to the test? I said no. Please choose the type of ID. Passport must be in date, and then you can add your passport number, and then you repeat that ID number and expiry date and etc. So we just try and make one up. Say for example YB 1245783, and we repeat that. Hopefully they will accept it. We provide exactly the same expiry date that has been suggested. Passport must be in date. It is essential. Last name, family name, surname, first name given. You only have one legal name for identity. that your registration information matches with the information contained in the personal details section of the identity document you plan to bring. So we put the name, last name as Lifeline. Hopefully they accept it. Okay, so we move on. Date of birth, let's make one up. Say for example the date of birth is say the date of birth is what do we put, 2nd of January 1985, for example. Repeat date of birth again, 02/01/1985. These are just guidelines, by the way, so don't take this as some legal advice or anything. We don't advise people at all. Okay, so you should make sure that you know what you are doing, and we don't take responsibility. Which country shall we choose? Let's choose Bangladesh, for example. Country of birth, say Bangladesh. So your current nationality could be different from your place of birth if you have changed it. Now, place of birth, the capital of Bangladesh has to be according to your passport, by the way. Your passport document shows what your place of birth, and you must be according to it. Please enter a reason for taking this test: citizenship, settlements, other. So whichever it is you are applying for, applying to be a British citizen, or you're applying to indefinite leave to remain, or please enter other reason for taking test. So whichever appropriate for you, so you can select it. Okay, the first stage is always settlement, and then obviously you can become a British citizen. So we do this one. And are you serving member of a British Armed Forces? The answer is no, it's already pre-selected, and there's nothing more to select. Contact details. Now, house or building number, postcode, search here. So it's 85, that's our office address, by the way, and E11 HQ. So find address, hopefully they find it. Unit 40 is us. Okay, that's all done. Has been selected. Give us the best number to contact you. Office phone number 0755180. Let's say, for example. Then you continue. Check your details now. How can I change my details? I'll be able to change your first name or date of birth after registration, so please check that you are correct. So email address, first name, last name, middle name, etc., date of birth, etc. We actually need to remember all this in case they ask for it. And okay, and yeah, you have to accept. Format details are correct and will appear on ID card. Then you contact. Then you complete your registration. Registration, please confirm your email address. So we have to now go to our email. So fully we are logged in. Please confirm your email address. Click here. We click here. Confirm your account. Below, Life in the UK account will be activated. Okay, thank you. So it's all done now. So we all need to now log in. Okay. So gmail.com. Now you have to put the password in that we have created. So hopefully it works. Now I don't want to save any password. To continue, please verify using your multi-factor authentication method. one-time password sent to the by email or text message. Okay, hopefully it is here. Okay, so it's important that you use a valid email address or a valid phone number, otherwise you will not be able to access your account. Welcome, many covered details as a lifeline, 14 watchables, etc., date of birth, and etc., passport. Make a booking now. Obviously we haven't booked anything yet, so we need to book it first. Okay, do you have any special test requirements? So people may be dyslexic and people may have other medical needs or physical needs they have, so basically this is where you need to say yes, and then you need to provide that information why you, if you want easy access, and this is the place you say it, so it's easier this way. Yeah, so we said no, and then we continue and choose your test center. So enter your postcode, so we enter our office postcode H and see what is nearest. Choose the center. Stratford is one, PD Lewisham. Okay, we take Stratford is the nearest one, so we click on view availability, and then when you like to sit your test, so everything that is green is available, blue is not. Apologies for that. And this is no availability, and this chosen center, but some at other centers there's availability. So wow, there's something available tomorrow actually. So let's go for Thursday 2nd, and then this is your center, and your time is center Stratford. Okay, so this is the timing. We have one got at 2 o'clock, one at 4 o'clock, and you can just simply click on book to book test. And now we are here to make the payment. So it's 2 o'clock 45 minutes. Test is called the test itself takes etc. the information there, and all this additional information for so that in the direction as to find them, the test center, and how to get there, everything is there for you. And then obviously you're required to arrive at least 30 minutes before your test time. And then once you have read all this, you agreed and you understood, and you can say confirm and pay, and then please pay your test fee. Your test details: test name, life in the UK, test England, the date is 2nd of May, and the time. Then you check everything proper before you pay for it, and then obviously please enter your contact information again below, so your given name, your email address, your phone number. So we have done it before. There you go. Phone number 7. This is what we put last time. Then your billing address, house number, street, etc. 14. Don't need to look at details. 85 street. It's London. Then postcode E11HL. Country, obviously United Kingdom. Here. And then all these details once you were entered, and then you can just simply click on now, pay now. We don't want to save any details here, and then you select your payment method, for example Visa, and that you your card information. Your name obviously will appear as per your what do you call it, as per your entry at the time of registration. But if somebody else is paying for it, you can just update the name, use the card number, expiry date, and etc., and the last 3 code, and that's it. Really, you'll see the amount appeared here, and then you just need to now continue and pay. And once you have paid, you should see your confirmation. So again, as we have said, this is just a guidance, not for advisory purposes, so we cannot be held responsible if anything goes wrong. And hopefully you find this video useful in regards to booking of your life in the UK test. Just remember that we do provide training for that and resources, so do get in touch. You have the details on the screen, as well as make sure to hit like button, comment, and also share this video, as well as be subscribe to our channel. Thank you very much for